Uh-oh. And there's the run. Game over. Okay. That's a good start. Right, welcome to a new Terrainless Superflat hardcore world. We died in the last one. We got to day 13. We're in 1.21.5. Fresh world, and start all over again. See how far we get. This time, I'm going to see if I can get days 1 to 10 and make a lot more progress than I did last time. Hi there, baby villager. If you'd like to play on the server that inspired this data pack, make sure you stick around for the end of the video to find out how you can play on the Skyflat SMP. Alright, we are wasting daylight, so let's see what we can find in this village. Alright. Leave it to it. Nothing here. We have a mine shaft close by, and a ruined bottle down there as well. We may not have access to lava yet, so that'll be fun. There'll be a chest in here. We got this chest. Oh, we've got a bundle. Nice. Can hold a mixed stack of items. Alright, that's going to help. What have we got in this one? Emeralds, bread, apples, gold nugget, and a potato. Alright. Okay. Standard mason. Nothing in there. Okay, looks like another mason. Yep. Another mason. Okay. We'll check that one later. Okay, dead end. Okay, we've got a couple of houses we can't easily get to, so that's a bit of a problem. And we've got a bed in that one. And it looks like another chest in here. Cool. We've got a few more of everything. And some saplings to start with, which is great, because I don't think we can actually reach the trees. Oh, another chest. Okay, potatoes, saplings, and some flowers. And another mason. So we've got lots of masons, but we have no blacksmith. And no direct access to lava. This will be a little challenging. This looks like a butcher? Yes. Okay, so we don't have anything to sell you, but you will be handy later. Now, that means we've got cows, which is a good start. We've got a field here. And we don't have access to... we don't have any farms, I've noticed. Okay, so I think we'll claim this bed. Not that we're going to respawn, but you get the idea. And plant a tree here. And we'll plant another one on the crossroads because it's always a good spot for them. We'll plant another one in this field. Do we have any hay bales we can easily reach to get to those other two houses? Not really. That looks a little dangerous. Don't want to make the same mistake we made in the other one where we just fall off because we're not paying attention. Hey, there's a tree we can get to. Alright, did we check this one? Okay, so we've got an armourer as well, potentially. Need to make sure that they can reach the professions. And so we've got a ruined portal and a mine shaft down there. So that's our lava once we get to that point. And we've got, a cleric, or at least potential for one. Bit of church. And another house here, another house here. Should be a chest up here as well. What have we got in this chest? Lots of potatoes, lots of bread. So we've got food, and we could potentially trade with a farmer if we had one, but we don't have any farms. Where are they getting all these crops from, but no farms? Alright, well, we'll plant a sapling there. Alrighty, we have a tree we can get to. We have a nitwit. We have a few hay bales. We have the start of a new world, but we have no lava. So we will deal with that later on. For the moment, we've checked out the new world, and we're going to put ourselves somewhere vaguely safe. How about in this new house here, near the tree, so we can get us started on cutting down the trees. Alright, we found a house. We found a tree. We're on our second Terrainless Superflat hardcore world. Day 1. Ooh, we can't get down to the mine shaft safely from here. I thought we could for a second. That'd be cool. Alright, so let's get in and get this tree. Well, you're not much good for anything, so we'll leave you in there. Alright, do we have a toolsmith? Because that'd be really good if we have a toolsmith. Let's see what professions we've actually got. Mason, cleric. Is that a toolsmith? No, we've got masons. Okay, but we could potentially get ourselves some iron. We're very sneaky about this. Okay, we'll go with an axe because it'll be quicker. But ideally it'll be a sword, but we'll go with an axe. So ideally it'll be like a stone or iron sword, but we might go for that next. So if we can just get this guy... I hated it. Let's try it. Let's give it a try. But first we'll sleep. I'm not going to respawn anyway if this happens, so may as well. Get to day 2. It's the start of day 2. Take 2, Terrainless Superflat hardcore. We're going to try and get some iron. We have one golem. We have one shot at this. I don't like this. Let's eat. Okay, it's on the stairs. Not going to move off the stairs, is he? Alright, let's go one there, one there, one there. Makes it slightly safer to get in and out. Okay, then we can push him off the stairs. And then... Get off there. Okay, well that wasn't far enough away, obviously. Take 3. If you'd like to try this data pack yourself, you can find it on Modrinth at the link in the description, or in the files section of my Discord. Speaking of which, I promised to tell you how you can join Skyflat, the SMP that evolved from my first stream world and inspired this data pack. You can join my Discord and apply to be a trusted player, or you can share, like and subscribe so we get to 500 subscribers. We do that, and you've joined my Discord, that's all you need to do. If we can get past 500 and we get to 1,000 subscribers, then I'll make the server public. Of course, there are some rules, and you can still get banned if you break them. Thanks to my patrons, Only Arrow and the Fantastic Soap. Finally, a huge thank you to Clinby and the Fantastic Soap for turning my data pack into reality. I'll keep trying to beat this data pack in hardcore, so keep an eye out for my next attempt.